In the aftermath of World War II, the collective psyche of societies worldwide was heavy with the remnants of battle, loss, and resilience. As the world dusted itself off and prepared to rebuild, there was an unexpected shift in the societal model of masculinity. Rising from the margins to the mainstream, bodybuilding emerged as an emblem of this new ideal. This shift was rooted in the tumultuous war years. The war had thrust upon servicemen the onus of physical strength and endurance. Once the guns fell silent, these qualities coalesced into an idealized form of the male physique, muscular, strong, and powerful. Bodybuilding, previously on the fringes of public consciousness, found itself center stage. This physical culture offered men a way to express this evolving standard of masculinity. The 1950s, particularly, saw bodybuilding explode into popular culture. Specialized magazines like Strength and Health and Muscle Builder made their way into households, amplifying the allure of the muscular body. Public figures, like Steve Reeves and Reg Park, who had clinched titles like Mr. Universe and Mr. America, became the embodiment of this muscular ideal. Their sculpted bodies were considered the epitome of masculine virility, symbols of not just physical prowess, but discipline, dedication, and self-control. Parallel to this cultural shift, the world was also experiencing a post-war economic boom. Countries were reviving their economies, industries were thriving, and for many, this period signaled an era of newfound wealth and prosperity. The economic stability that ensued gave men the means and the leisure time to engage in hobbies and interests, including physical fitness and bodybuilding. The affluence of the period also prompted a consumer culture where appearance began to matter significantly. With men now increasingly assessed by their physique, bodybuilding emerged as a viable means to fit into these prevailing standards of masculinity. The gym evolved into a space for men, where men could bond, compete, and chase the much-coveted physique. The growth of bodybuilding was facilitated further by the expanding print media, television, and cinema, the byproducts of the post-war economy. These mediums promoted bodybuilders as the epitome of masculinity. Films featuring bodybuilders like Steve Reeves not only entertained audiences but also projected the tantalizing image of the bodybuilder lifestyle, a mixture of success, admiration, and the proverbial American dream. Such a lifestyle appealed to many men, spurring the popularity of bodybuilding. Despite the glamour, bodybuilding in the 1950s was more than just a quest for the muscular ideal. For men grappling with the memories of war and finding their place in a rapidly evolving society, bodybuilding provided an arena to express and perform their masculinity. The gym was no longer just a space for exercise. It was a platform for men to engage in a socially acceptable exhibition of masculinity. Furthermore, men were not just the breadwinners in this prosperous post-war economy but also significant consumers. They were targets for marketers promising improved physiques and better health. Physical strength, once a necessity on the battlefield, was now commodified, attainable through the right diet, the right exercise regimen, and the right bodybuilding supplements. The rise of bodybuilding in the 1950s was inextricably intertwined with the socio-economic shifts of the period. As men navigated their roles in a world emerging from war, bodybuilding offered a path to project strength, regain control, and fit into the muscular ideal of manhood. The culture of bodybuilding and the quest for the idealized physique became a fundamental part of the performance of masculinity, mirroring the prosperity and resilience of a world bouncing back from the ravages of war. Much obliged you hopped on board for this snazzy trip through American life in the 1940s and 1950s, all captured through nifty vintage photographs. If this flick's got your motor running, don't be a square. Click on that jolly bucket of bolts to subscribe to the channel for more top drawer content just like this.